When it comes to Days of Our Lives, every fan has their own opinion, and Soap Hub is no different. For 5 days we sat and watched the good, the bad, and everything in between, and now we offer you a handy review, and a cheeky critique, of the Days of Our Lives week that was. Days of Our Lives, a Critics Week in Review. Okay, let's address the plethora of elephants in the room. Firstly, gimmick aside, what was the point of bringing beloved Days alum Eileen Davidson back as Kristen DiMera? If you're going to get John Black, Drake Hogestyn, to stray, try tempting him with somebody other than the crazy lady who threw him aside for his own son. Secondly, why tell this Lanny Grant, Sal Stowers, is really Paulina Price's, Jack Harry, daughter story if you are not going to include Tamara Price? If Marilyn McCoo is too busy to return, recast. It makes no sense to have Lanny and Abe Carver, James Reynolds, hooping and hollering at Paulina when they aren't going to do the same to Tamara, who, let's be frank here, is far worse than Paulina given the fact that she's the one who compounded the lie by naming Abe as Lanny's father on Days of Our Lives. And why, oh why, aside from dragging this storyline out ad nauseum, would a distressed Sami Brady DiMera, Allison Sweeney, phone her mother rather than the police? Shirley Marlena's, Deidre Hall, phone number was harder to remember than 911. Further Days Musings dialogue of the week. Susan, John, I need to resign myself to being used as the devil's tool of debauchery. I mean, the fact is, I may soon be tearing at your garments and ravishing you with utter abandon. Exchanges of the week. Susan, dear Lord. Has Satan possessed your body too? Now, John Black. John, no, I'm not possessed. I'm just annoyed. Susan, alright, but your tone, John, aren't you going after Susan? Mar Devil, in these heels? Given everything that Theo Carver, Cameron Johnson, put her and Ben Weston, Robert Scott Wilson, through on Days of Our Lives, did Ciara Brady Weston, Victoria Konefal, really need to go the extra mile by hugging the guy in front of Ben? Kudos to Steve Johnson, Stephen Nichols, for floating the idea that Marlena had been usurped by lookalike Hattie Adams, a nod to a classic Days character initially played by Deidre Hall's sister Andrea. Say what now, Lanny? It's just you know that Abe and Theo aren't your blood relatives? What are Eli Grant, Lamone Archie, Jules, and Carver? Chopped liver? Theo's castigation of Chanel Dupree, Raven Bowens, deserved or OTT? Why are there so many prison shackles in the DiMera crypt? Now, it's perfectly possible that the ones holding John were brought there from home. What goes on in his and Marlena's bedroom is their own business, but what about the one Marlena was held by? Why was Nicole Walker Brady, Ariane Zucker, aka Abe's surrogate daughter, MIA for his wedding? Days of Our Lives, DOOL, airs weekdays on NBC. Check your local listings for airtimes. For more about what's coming up in Salem, check out all the latest that's been posted on Days Spoilers, and for an in-depth look at the show's history, click here. Adblock test, why?